Tuesday morning. So, hair's still a little wet. Got a shower after Chad left work today. It's like making my bat all wet. I love when that happens. All right. So, today we are going to chat about how to anchor your day to get more done. Now, I will be honest. I have used something similar to this for a long time, as far as when you fill out your schedule, your daily schedule, your planner, putting in certain things and building everything else around it. But yesterday, I was on a call with another coach, and the conversation was about time management. And a lot of what she said, or what she does, and what she encourages people to do was stuff that I already learned, stuff that I embraced. It was a great conversation, but I had a few revelations in that conversation that I was like, and felt compelled to share with you, because it was like, sometimes it's things that but you don't do. And sometimes it's things that I was like, oh my word, I never thought about that. And I had one of each of those moments during this conversation yesterday. So let's dive in. So when you are planning out your day, which I hope you do, because this helps you if you ever get to the end of the day, and I have these days still. You get to the end of your day and you're like, oh my gosh, what did I accomplish today? I feel like I was go, 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 go all day long and I didn't get anything done. And you say that because there are certain things on your to-do list that you did not actually accomplish. But oftentimes we did accomplish things. Oftentimes, maybe there was things during the day that were out of our control that we had to deal with. Um, but when we go, I find that my days go much smoother and are much more productive when I plan them ahead of time. So that's what we're talking about. So when I talk about anchoring your day, I'm talking about when you get out your planner and you start planning out your day. So I have a couple sheets that I use, but basically, when you have a day and it lists, the hours, whether it starts at 5 a.m. or if it starts at 8 a.m. or 9 a.m., all the way until either you call it quits for the day and just chill, or when you go to bed. So one thing I have always done when I look at my monthly calendar is say, okay, this is going to have a date night with my husband. This is the appointments that we have to make. This is, a homeschool co-op. This I have to take my daughter to work on this day. And then maybe, family day. I lock those things in, my priorities. So when I look at my monthly calendar, I've always done this. I lock in my priorities and the things that I have to do. Two things, right? Priorities being family time, date night with my husband, maybe Bible study, going to church, things like that. And then I lock in the things that I have to do. Eye doctor appointments, dentist appointments, taking my daughter or my son to work, things like that. And then I usually fill things out around that. Well, here's the thing that my friend Lauren was talking about yesterday. She said, what other things that my time needs to create every single day, week or month for me? Okay. And I was like, okay, look, following, what do you mean by that? And she went, what are your needs, your non-negotiables, your food, your supplements, connecting with loved ones, intentional movement, and rest or sleep, right? And I'm like, huh, you anchor your day around the things that you need, right? Because here, my revelation was, I've been anchoring my day around the things that everybody else in my world needs, which are still important. But I had not taken that step to anchor the things that I needed. So that was my first revelation, is that while it's great to get the anchoring in and to anchor those things in that you need to do, whether it's family time or whether it's, an eye doctor appointment, but what are the things that you need? What are the things that are going to feed your mind, body, and soul? What are the things going to help you become the person God created you to be? Right? So we have to put those in our schedule. So that was going through that. Like, it seems like, oh yeah, duh, Linda. But for me, I was like, okay, this is something that I need to start doing. The other revelation I had was that through conversation, I'm well aware that I have self-sabotaging tendencies. There are things that I do. I'm my own worst enemy sometimes when it comes to reaching goals or getting things accomplished. But one thing that I never really identified as a self-sabotaging behavior is staying up late, which again, duh, Linda, right? because if you work backwards, you stay up late, you get up late, or you're not as awake in the morning, and it just kind of snowballs. So last night I was sure to get to bed on a decent time. I got up, started my day. We're gonna start planning my day. So budgeting my day is something that I have often done. In fact, I think we've done a video about this before, how I budget my day. But the thing that I'm talking about now is I may budget my day with the time that I spend with my family and the time that I need to do things for them and the time that we have doctor's appointments and stuff like that. But I'm going to anchor my day in the things that I need, my quiet time with the Lord, um, time to fix healthy meals, take my supplements, move more because I'm not one who gets excited about exercising, and that's something I'm working on. So this video is just hopefully encouraging you to not only budget your day, but anchor that day in the stuff that feeds your soul, that feeds your body and your mind. All right, guys, if you're not already in my group, Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise, a faith-based journey to do more, give more, and serve more, I invite you to join us where we talk about all this and so much more. And I will see you guys tomorrow.